Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Carolyn, I'm your host. Today we're going to be reading a coupon because the verbiage is super important and you want to make sure that you understand it. That way you can educate others who may not understand it, like your cashiers or your managers who are not familiar with coupons and are trying to read it and interpret it. The first one, go ahead and we'll read this. It says, limit one coupon per purchase on product quantity specified. Okay, what do you think that means? The most confusion that I get with it is, oh, it says one per purchase. That's it. That's what I can get. I can get one. That's it. That's not the case. It's one per purchase. Now let's go back to the coupon here. It says it's save $1 on any one St. Ives product. So in this case, the purchase is one. So you can use one coupon on one item. What it's stating that you cannot do is if you had, say, 3 of these coupons, 2 of these coupons, that you can't apply both or all 3 to that one item. It's one piece of paper per one item that's being purchased. Now, the next line of that, it says maximum of 2 identical coupons allowed in same shopping trip. Okay, what does that mean? Identical coupons in the same shopping trip. Now, a shopping trip is what I equate my verbiage to, a receipt print. So how I would read this, if we go back and look at it and change these words here, it would say maximum of 2 identical coupons allowed per receipt. That's how I read it in my head. Now, what that means is if you wanted to get 4 of these items, that you would only be able to be allowed to use 2 of those coupons. Now, how we go around that and what you're supposed to do, that's why it says it per receipt, per shopping trip, is you split open your transactions there, you split them up, and you abide by the coupon policy and the coupon verbiage. That way you're not doing anything you shouldn't be doing. Now, the next example we're going to be looking at is this one here. Let's go ahead and read it. It says, coupons are redeemable only by consumer purchasing, blah, 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 blah. We can skip down to here. Limit 1 coupon per purchase of indicated product. So, as we said before, what does that mean? That means that it's one piece of paper per the offer. The offer here, save $3 on any one Prevacid. That would be one piece of paper per one item. Next line here, no more than 4 identical coupons can be used for the same product in the same transaction. Now see, the verbiage on this one is different from the last one. This one says per transaction, the last one says per shopping trip. Now in this case, that's kind of a tomato situation. It's back to per receipt. So that's why I read it that way, because there's some verbiages like that that will fall under that category, so I just read it per receipt. The next one we're going to be looking at here, go ahead and read it. Limit 1 coupon per purchase of products and quantity stated. Now, we're pretty familiar with that means. It means 1 coupon per what it's asking you to do to get the offer. In this case, it's $2 off 1 Gillette razor. So we could use 1 piece of paper per the 1 product. Next bit here, it says limit of 2 identical coupons per household per day. Now, what does that mean? That means that even if you bring the kids, even if you bring your husband. If anyone lives in your house, technically, you're not supposed to be able to use more than 2 of these coupons for your entire household per day. So, that one does not mean for the transaction. That one doesn't mean for the shopping trip. You'll see people still do it. Some cashiers don't care. Some managers don't care. At the end of the day, it is a business. They want to sell their products. Coupons are sent in a big envelope. They don't know which transaction or what. So a lot of stores are, if it accepts it, in that transaction, it's fine. Knowing how the stores work, which we'll discuss in another video, it's all about how your store wants to do it. But always make sure that you go in ready to follow the policy to a T, because you don't want to be the person that ruins it for everyone else. Now, the next one you'll see here, this coupon is only good on purchase of product indicated. Of course, that is saying that you cannot balance and you cannot glitter. Now, these terms are technically terms of fraud. When you glitter, you use a coupon deliberately, intentionally for an item it does not go with, like way left field. Like using a diaper coupon on cat food simply because it scans. That's glittering. Balancing is when you use the right product, but specifically excluding a size because it scans. The way coupons are coded, sometimes things go through, but just because it works doesn't necessarily mean it's right. It's about a moral standpoint there, and if you can live with it, I mean, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but know that is not, you are not supposed to balance, and you're not supposed to glitter. You're supposed to do what the coupon states for you to do. Now, next line here, coupon cannot be bought, sold, transferred, sold. Limit 1 coupon per purchase and 1 coupon per customer. So this one says that 1 coupon per customer. That is the limit, that no matter what else happens, it's not your husband, it's not your daughter, not your friend. Well, I'm sure your friend can, but not if they're trying to buy it for you. But it's 1 per customer, and it's very, very specific about it. And then you'll see ones like this that don't have a limit. And as you can see, it doesn't say anything about it. All it says is we will reimburse you the face value of this coupon plus 8 cents handling provided to you and the consumer have complied with the terms of this offer, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't say anything about a limit. So there's stores that don't have limits when it comes to their coupons, and that would be like Walmart. If you went to Walmart, you would be able to get as many in one receipt as you wanted for that offer and not have to worry about the machine. It was like 120-ish dog foods, little Caesar, no, little Bella containers, and I got them all in one receipt, and I used a coupon off of every 6. So I used a lot of coupons, and because they had no limits, it was fine at Walmart. Now, make sure you really familiarize yourself with the verbiage of coupons. That's very, very important. Now, we're not going to go over every single different verbiage, but that is a good starter point for you. Just make sure you read them top to bottom. Something might be hidden in that fine print that you might not necessarily see on the first couple lines. They do get that on you, and you don't want to get to the register and have the cashier be the one to point out that you can't do something, because you want to have a reputable status with your stores and your managers to be known to be following the rules and know what you're doing, because someone needs to know what you're doing. And if you know what you're doing when you tell the cashiers this is how something works, they're more likely to believe you. Now, please make sure you check out the other videos and you like this video and you subscribe to the channel. I'm putting out lots of content and we're going to get you really familiarized with how coupons work and get you saving, because I believe that everyone should have this skill, and we need to get you started saving for your dreams one coupon at a time, and all your friends and family as well, because everyone should have this skill and I want to help everybody. So if you want a community as well, just like you, learning how to do this, and you want to be able to talk to me directly, please check out the link down below, which will connect you to my Facebook group, and you'll be able to post your hauls and see what coupons are coming out and everything that you need to know for a little community group. And I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again, and thank you so much for coming. Bye.